Shabbat Shalom. All praises, honor, and glorification unto our power. Kol Halam La Alahayan Awi Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai Ba'ashim Rakakwadash. Double honors unto the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations as well as health and wellness unto the hopeful elect of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai scattered across the earth. This is your brother Allah coming to you with another lesson. And this lesson will be entitled Another Rapper Dead, MASHAPAT. Which MASHAPAT is to say judgment in the Hebrew tongue. And, so ultimately, Lord willing, the elect of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai be edified. And, let's get right into it. So, Lord willing, what I'll do, I'll go into this particular individual that the Lord had judged. And, which I don't know too much about this guy. He goes by the name Big Scar. And this is from 20 hours ago. He's a Memphis rapper. Died at 22 or dead at 22. So the heading, it reads Gucci Mane signed rapper Big Scar dead at 22. But you can already see, the image that this individual contains and the fact that he's a rapper. That in itself, shows you pretty much what this guy is about. Right? Because these rappers, they're pretty much friends of the world. Right? If you're a friend of the world, you're an enemy of the Lord. Let me start off with that. This is James, the 4th chapter, and verse 4. And it reads, Ye adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not that friendship of the world is enmity with the Most High? Whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is the enemy of the Most High. See? Right? But a lot of these jakes, they desire, pretty much they're Americans. They don't understand that this place is not their rest. They want to be celebrities and all this, all this stupid shit, right? Which pretty much, these celebrities are pretty much just happy slaves. But let's see. Which I'm not sure how he died, but that's neither here or there. That's neither here nor there. But you see the guy. So I have a song that I want to play. Just showing you, right? So I'll probably have to do a copyright disclaimer so they don't. But Lord willing, the elect of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai be edified. Let's get right into it. So that's really all we need to play. You see what vibration this nigga was under. And the scriptures tell you, no man have perished being innocent, right? You have all these, oh, rest in peace, all that bullshit, man. When this is clearly a wicked nigga, right? And see, we have no sympathy for you wicked niggas, man. The Lord isn't dealing with niggas, and neither are we, right? You know, the warnings are out there. But you, Jake, still, when you want to be all in the industry and do all this stupid shit and be all in the world, the scriptures say, or the scriptures speak about using the world but not abusing it. You being a fucking celebrity, you're doing too goddamn much, man. God damn, Jake. You even have particular individuals who know that they're Israelites, but are all into this rapping shit. That's cool to do it as a hobby or whatever. But, you know, Jake, man. Let me see. So let me get Ecclesiasticus 11 and 14, right? I don't intend for this to be a long lesson, more so straight to the point. So it reads, prosperity and adversity, life and death, poverty and riches come of the Lord. And let me get this as well. This is Job 4 and 7, and it says, remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off? Right? Because the wages of sin is death, or the wage of sin is death. Right? Let's get this. Romans 6 and 23. For the wages of sin is death, but the gift of the Most High is eternal life through Yahweh Shai HaMashiach our Lord. Right? So next, let me get Ecclesiasticus 40 and 9. And it reads, death and bloodshed, strife and sword, calamities, famine, tribulation, and the scourge. These things are created for the wicked, and for their sakes came the flood, which we all sin. But there's a difference between that not being your intent, right? That being against your will. See, when we go off, that's not that will. When we go off, that's against our will. We desire perfection. We desire to be righteous, but we're in corrupt flesh, right? We're bound in these chains of darkness, being these corrupt bodies. So we sin, man. We fuck up, right? And that's not gonna go away until we get the new bodies, because in the new bodies we're gonna be able to be perfect 100%, which is a part of the new covenant, right? The laws being written in our inward parts, so on and so forth, right? So let me see, Ecclesiasticus 40 and 9. Death and bloodshed, strife and sword, calamities, famine, tribulation, and the scourge. These things are created for the wicked, and for their sakes came the flood. So there's a difference, right? And then you have those that sin without any thought or regard of the laws beheld by Shem Yahushai, right? The scriptures tell you that pretty much Jake doesn't know his power and how we've forsaken the fountain of wisdom, which is the word of the Lord, right? Let me get that. Let me get those. Baruch 3 and 12. It reads, thou hast forsaken the fountain of wisdom. And shown what the fountain of wisdom is, Ecclesiasticus 1 and 5. The word of power most high is the fountain of wisdom, and her ways are everlasting commandments. Salakia. Let me also get Isaiah, the first chapter, verse 3. And it reads, the ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel doth not know, my people doth not consider. A sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters. They have forsaken the Lord, they have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger. They are going away backward. Right, let me get Jeremiah 4 and 22 as well. It reads, for my people is foolish, they have not known me. See, they are sottish children. The word sottish means stupid. And they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. Right? Let me get Hosea, the fourth chapter, verse 6. And it reads, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power. I will also forget thy children. Right? Let me get Job, the fifth chapter, verse 18. And it reads, "For he maketh sore and bindeth up, he woundeth and his hands make whole." First Samuel, just getting some of the basic scriptures dealing with how the Lord is in full control. First Samuel 2:6, "The Lord killeth and maketh alive, he bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up. The Lord maketh poor and maketh rich, he bringeth low and lifteth up. He raiseth up the poor out of the dust and lifteth up the beggar from the dunghill, to set them among princes and to make them inherit the throne of glory. For the pillars of the earth are the Lord's, and he hath set the world upon them." Right. Let me get Deuteronomy 32 and verse 39. And it reads, "See now that I, even I am he, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive, I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand." See? And I was watching a video that the elder Kazakia Allah from the GMS Mississippi camp had put up. And it was dealing with, let me see. Yeah, that's it right there. Oh shit, what happened? Oh, right here. They don't see it coming, right? And the elder spoke upon how there's no free will, and pretty much was you know pushing forth the vibration that's scary as hell, you know, which it is, no free will, man. But sticking to the point, which I already read James 4:4, but Lord willing, I'll just close on that out on that. I'll read it again because that's pretty much the core of this lesson. James 4:4, and it reads, "Ye adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not that friendship of the world is enmity with the Most High? Whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is the enemy of the Most High." Right. So, what the hell is over here? So that's pretty much the point. With that, Lord willing, you were edified. Once again and forever, all praises, honor, and glorification unto our power. Call Halim La Allahayan Awa Yahweh by Shemi Awashai by Shimmer Kwadash. Double honors unto the elders and apostles of Great Millstone once again. Salutations as well as health and wellness unto the hopeful elect of Yahweh Shemi Awashai scattered across the earth. See you in the next lesson, Lord willing. While Yahweh by Shemi Awashai, Baba Kasha, Baba Ba, while Shalom DT soon and stay sharp. And just a reminder, the Sabbath for this month, because the new moon came in last night or yesterday at sundown, and it's gonna end today at sundown. But kind of going back to the basics, the new moon sets the tone for whereupon the Sabbath will land, or what is. Let me get my words right. God damn it! The new moon sets the tone of the Sabbath, right? The new moon dictates the Sabbath. So the new moon came in Thursday Eve, and it's gonna end here Friday Eve, which is today, but that evening. So the Sabbath for this month is now Thursday Eve to Friday Eve, right? Just putting that reminder out there. So, but that's pretty much the point. Shalom.